Dun, 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 dun. Hello, I'm good. How are you? Let's get this show on the hell road. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Yes, it did stay that same. Goody good good. I'm just debating. Should I do the classic weapon pose? Make it feel more classic Doom. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Ultra violence. Yep. Let's do this. Let's burn hell to the ground. Yeah. Let's do this. We're gonna kill them all. You a she. Bala bala bum bum, bala bala bum bum. I'm good, I'm good. I overslept a little bit, but that's because I had a headache when I woke up. Well, this time around I've decided to change the weapon pose to make it look like classic Doom. So instead of it being at the side, it's going to be in the middle like it used to be.
Without mercy.
Interesting.
But you will be worse. Rip and tear until it is
I really
done.
don't know who's going to be next. I just hope it's characters that everybody wants. I think I would like it if it was Robin or Superman. Ugh. There's somebody else I'm thinking of, I can't remember who it is. I think some of the DLC characters would be nice. Maybe Red Hood or Starfire or something.
We have to contain this.
Ooh. There's still a bunch of characters on there I haven't done yet. I think it's because after Wonder Woman I just wanted to give it a nice long break.
Cannot determine the cause of the demonic invasion until the Resop satellite is brought back online.
Nothing much. I'm just putting my feet up.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I'm the head
Got
of this
something to
facility.
eat.
I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits us
What did I
both.
watch? Idiots, can't even remember the name. Terminator Genesis, that's it. I hadn't seen that film before, so I thought I'd give it a watch. It's quite interesting. Gave me a hell of a headache though. Time travel always does give me a headache, what can I say? No matter what bloody TV series film I watch it in, it always gives me a headache. But then, as they said, don't try and understand time travel, because it will drive you nuts. And they're right. We have a shotgun.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect. Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Get off that wall. Don't you fire that shit at me, boy.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Demonic presence eliminated.
Well, that was good.
Lockdown
I
disengaged.
don't think they... Did they even hit me? I don't remember. Am I getting my game back? Yeah.
He cannot be allowed to leave this place. He would ruin everything.
I'll ruin your head when I see it.
I'm willing to take full responsibility for the horrible events of the last 24 hours, but you must understand. Our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind. Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now, yes. But it was worth the risk, I assure you.
You're kidding me, you've never seen any of the Terminator films? Oh my goodness. There are just some films out there that you have to watch, and Terminator is definitely one of those franchises. I'd say the only one that was really most debated was probably number 3, because it wasn't as good as the other two. I really enjoyed it. I'm not that fussy about such things like that, but I think arguably the best film was the second one. This latest one that came out gave me a slight bit of a headache after waking up with one, but it was a good film. And I just so happens I like Emilia Clarke as well, so that's good. She was in the film. That's good for me. I'm a huge fan of Arnold Schwarzenegger, so that's good too. Get off that, that's mine. Don't touch it. Ow. The hell's knocking on the fucking door? Hold on a minute. honestly. Some people nowadays. Alright, what'd I miss? You know, the interesting thing about the Terminator films is how James Cameron came to make the film in the first place, or how he came up with the idea. From what I've read about it, it turns out that he got the idea for Terminator from a dream, or a nightmare that he had about machines destroying the Earth or taking over. And he turned his dream, or his nightmare, whichever one it was he had, into a movie franchise. I thought, well, that's pretty impressive. Imagine turning a dream or a nightmare into a movie franchise. That must be something else, man. There's monsters everywhere. Right, so I only get 3 points of armor for each one I pick up. Yep, 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay. So on Nightmare difficulty you get 1 point of armor for each charge you collect. That's one reason why it's so hard. When I got to the door there was nobody there. But every time they've got children with them, they seem to just hit any doorbell they want, and they're not teaching them to not do it. It's not like they're not old enough to learn, because they are. They're about 4 or 5 years old, for Christ's sake. It's ridiculous. There's no fucking consideration for anybody. Is he dead? Oh, he is. Seem to fall over and die. Oh boy. Oh shit, there's another one. No! Fire that at me. My potato suit. Gonna need 2 for that. Oh. Yep. You know, it's getting to a point where I'm just going to lose my temper with those people, because it doesn't take that much to stop doing it. It's been going on for about a year now, where their kids or other people are just ringing the doorbell. It's like, can you not tell them that your exact address? Flat B, not A. Because now they're just hitting doorbells, random doorbells, and wasting everyone's time. Get some fucking consideration, man. It's like bloody rocket science. I could have sworn there was another one. Maybe there wasn't. Get off my screen. Let's blow something up. Oh boy. Ah, what the frick? There's always one that gets away. Stupid little imp. Bloody imps. Impossible. Oh, great. That didn't work, did it? That away. So do you have like a postman? Does he ever come to your door? Does he leave things like in a box or something? Are you kidding me? That zombie just blew himself up. Well done. Wait, where are you going? Awkward moment when you got more armor than health.
Welcome to the UAC. Now 221 accident-free days.
Oh, okay, must be a pain in the ass to get things delivered to you. You're not fooling around if you've got cameras lying around all over the place. Resource operations. I know all of the enemies. They work for me.
Hello, I am Vega, the sentient intelligence assigned to Mars. After running diagnostics on the Praetor suit, it appears that I can activate optional challenges that, when completed, will assist in upgrading your arsenal at an accelerated pace. I have added a tracking component to your dossier.
Well, odds are if you think they're shady, they usually are.
Offline. All entrances not operational.
Didn't even see him, he was blinded by the light.
Main power offline. All entrances not operational. Main power online.
I believe in honesty, especially now, in what will be your final moments in this world. All the rumors, the human sacrifices, the hell portal, the demons. It's all true. My sisters and brothers, be thankful. You will be the first. You will have a seat alongside them, just as I believe in honesty, especially now, in what will be your final moments in this world. All the rumors, the human sacrifices.
I guess it's understandable, I was scared of Doom when I was a kid. Eventually I just started facing it. I grew to destroy it. Actually, to be honest, I played this when I was younger than Mark.
For us.
I see you. Die. Oh, hello. Where'd you little clowns come from? Stop it! Die! Again. See you. I hear you. Where is it? My sisters and brothers were thankful.
My sisters and brothers, be thankful. You will be the first.
Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. Supposed to grab onto the edge. See, if I was playing this on nightmare mode, I would have been killed. And not returning. Don't always follow the obvious path, it says. That was a very obvious path. Come on. Where am I?
I believe in honesty, especially now. And what will be your final in this
Oh, it's open.
the hell portal, the demons. It's true. My sisters and brothers, be thankful. You will be the first. You will have a seat alongside them, just as I will in what will become the world that they create for us.
Wait, so he appears from up there somewhere. I'm trying to find out where that imp was. Pain in my ass.
Especially now. And what will be
I'll try and go for that. Am I gonna die again? Or should I? I'm just gonna leave it. I don't trust it. Hello yourself, young man. How are you?
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown. Cancel. Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Demonic presence is never eliminated. I'm the Knight of Hell. Ooh, just gonna get some meat.
And each year we harvest only the best of the best. Are you ready to move on? Take on new challenges? To become more than you ever dreamed you could be? Talk to your supervisor to see if you meet the requirements for this year's soul harvest.
Mad Max? I'm not playing Mad Max. Who told you that? This is mad, but it's not Max.
Access denied. Yellow security clearance required.
I think you're all dead now. Yay! They only took 10% health off me. Good for them. Okay, that would have been instant death.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown. Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown. Cancel. targets eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Oh dear God. I can feel the pressure now. Call the elevator. Oh look, it's a ghost. Hey ghosty. Should I call the Winchesters on your ass? Oh, you're playing Mad Max. My mistake. Yeah, this is the very, very latest version of the game. I still feel like I'm playing the classic ones and I'll play this one. Just a lot more up to date. Nope, no, don't upgrade that yet. Wake up. Yes, increase the size of the explosion. A bigger boom is always better.
Access granted.
Yes, please, I'll take that. Oh, I'll take that as well. Thank you. It's really weird you find a plasma rifle before you find any of the other weapons. It's crazy. Remember, the plasma rifle used to be one of the biggest beasts of the game. Not so much now. Right, there we go, thank you. There we go, that's how we do it. Be resourceful.
Access granted.
Welcome to the UAC's Mars installation, located in the vast
Take that as well.
Mars impact basin. This high-tech mining and research facility is pushing the boundaries of the imagination each and every day. As a valued employee, your loyalty is more than just a commitment to the UAC. It's a commitment to the future of mankind. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, of course, there's bullets in here, I think. And that's a plasma cell. Oh well.
All UAC employees are subject to regular med checks to ensure their production.
They got me. It's a lot easier to die on this difficulty. Do 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 do. Oh, that's one word for it. Open up. Right. You're not gonna get away with this time, monsters. Ah! There we are, a massacre. I feel better now. Doom Marine. Dunk.
I'm blocking your access to the facility scanner. Come to the Vega terminal, and I'll give you what you need.
That's what they all say. Yeah, I knew you were coming. I could hear you. Creepy little things. Impy. Alright, this is going to be a massive trap, isn't it? Right, we're switching behind. Yep. I'll take that. Monsters. Well, I've played the game several times, so It takes me about 6 hours to do it. First time I played it, it took about 13 hours. Can't quite remember how long the old games were. Whether the same amount of time or longer. They felt like they were longer.
It's a gift. Take it. It will give you strength, help you on your journey, if you can withstand the power surge.
Breakfast.
That is pure Argent energy you've just taken into your system. It seems to agree with you. I will unlock the remaining Argent cells within the facility for you. Vega, give him what he wants.
61,337 UAC members deceased. 81% of the facility is on lockdown. Demonic presence through the Mars installation is critical. According to the records, Dr. Hayden, the invasion originated in the Lazarus facility. It seems that a hell wave was activated, transforming 64% of all UAC employees into the creatures you see roaming throughout the facility. The rest were killed by the demons released from their holding cells by Olivia Pierce.
I feel I should apologize for what's happened here. Some of my employees took things too far. Olivia was the cause of all this, and I believe you will have to deal with her in time. You may not agree with our research, but know this. We exploited Hell and its resources because it was in mankind's best interest to do so. What you now see in this facility is the cost of progress. But none of that matters now.
There is an emergency in the foundry. The regulators have been destroyed and the core temperatures are now destabilizing.
They've overrun the adjacent facility. If the venting turbines aren't re-engaged, neither of us will survive the meltdown.
Do you know, if Earth has no resources, I can understand, but when a rift opens up in space that leads to another world which is like hell, don't go exploring it and then bring monsters through the fucking gate. Are you crazy? Find another way of doing it. Ah, the foundry. Activated a hell wave and release hundreds of demons from the holding cells. See? That's what happens when you put hundreds of demons in holding cells. They will get out eventually. You just need ammo and a way to stop the meltdown before it tears the base apart. Cool. Or hot. One of the two. I haven't really been up to much other than just working, really. And, let's go down to the bank and cash in my nice check that I got from them the other day for £636. And when I got my hair cut as well,
After
which was
running more
very refreshing.
diagnostics on the active Praetor suit, it appears that I can accelerate the upgrading
just
of your
resting.
arsenal by measuring your combat effectiveness. I have added a tracker to your helmet's display.
The facility will not allow you access to the turbine room unless the demonic
What just
threat level
happened
is
there?
brought down inside the foundry. Our security systems cannot be overridden.
In all honesty, aside from getting a bit of extra cash, it's not been a nice week. It's been a very horrible week. Hey monsters, come over here, I have a present for you. You're gonna help me get a challenge complete, and then as a reward, I kill you all. There we are, 3 possess, 1 barrel. Nope.
Gas leak detected.
I got it from the bank. It was an interest refund. It turns out that they've reevaluated how much interest people have paid on their loans or overdraft for the last few years, and between 2013 and 14, it turns out I'd paid too much interest on my loan and overdraft, and that accumulated to £636. So they just sent me a cheque along with the letter. As you can tell, I was over the moon about that. I didn't believe it. I thought it was a joke. Hey, Knight. Knight of Hell, just like me. Now, I thought somebody was winding me up. I was like, no. £636, I knew. Until I confirmed it was real. It made my day, to say the least. I was happy about that, and then later on that day I received some pretty disturbing news from a few of my friends from school. It turns out that one of my best friends, who I've known for 18 years, very closely, has been jailed for 10 years, or 10 and a half years to be precise, for sexual assault. And it turns out that he sexually assaulted the same woman repeatedly over a specific period of time. I don't know how long it was. He drugged her and he used alcohol on her and assaulted her while she was sleeping, and he filmed himself doing it. On top of that, when the police seized his laptops and his computers for inspection, they discovered he had over 700 images of children on there as well. Indecent images, that is. And needless to say, I was in a complete state of shock. It literally made me sick. And a lot of us were deeply shocked by it because we all went to school with him. You know, none of us had any idea he was like that. I had no idea he was like that. He'd been in my house so many times, he'd stayed over. You know, it means he's a nice person, he's very kind, no anger. He didn't give me any hint whatsoever that he was like that. I didn't believe it, and in some ways I still don't. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that he's done it, and how I never even saw anything, any signs whatsoever that he was pulling off shit like that. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting and horrific. Can't imagine what that woman must be feeling right now. Die.
Demonic threat reduced by 25%.
25%. $25 down, $75 to go. What the hell? Ah, there you are. I was looking for you.
Warning, core temperature rising.
Oh, hit that damn... Look at you hadn't fully teleported in. The knights usually appear over there. Here we go. You don't need that anymore, do you? You must think I'm quite a collector, huh? Oh, lovely. Now, we can blow some shit up. Probably not a good idea to carry that.
Demonic threat reduced by 50%.
That's what we like to hear. Oh shit. Imagine that if we're getting to do the curb stomps. Let's do a couple more of those. Dun, 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 dun.
watching. The Blind Council is always
Wow, did that whole part without even being hit. Amazing.
Warning. Core temperature rising.
Oh shit. We're all gonna die. Unless I do something to stop it. Ooh. There we go. Completed. Managed to go that whole time without being hit, and then the frickin' knight got me. Typical.
Demonic threat reduced by 75%.
Got hit by myself. Oh, that's great, that's great. Well, knowing that was going to happen, I wouldn't have bothered.
Your devotion to the UAC's mission on Mars is the foundation for our success. See Jessica in Human Resources for assistance. Your devotion to the UAC's mission on Mars is the foundation for our success. With you, we will establish a new era and move humanity into the future.
Demonic presence reduced to minimum safe levels. Lockdown disengaged. Turbine room doors now open.
Ow! What's it with the knights today? They're really doing a number on me.
Warning. Core temperature reaching critical levels.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough fight now. Surprise. I dodged out of the way at the last second. Where'd you go? Get over here. Die, please. Seriously, did the Knights gain super strength while I was sleeping? Wow, they nearly got me.
The core temperature is now stabilized.
A primary control room has been activated somewhere nearby. It could be Olivia.
I'm gonna bet it is. Is that all of them? Oh my god! Imagine that. What the Where did you come from? Oh, you guarding the place while I left, is that what it is? You better not be the one that I killed a minute ago. Oh, let's not do that ever again, idiot. Right, what do we want? What do we want? Give me the lock-on burst. In case any more knights decide to get something clever with me. Thank God you can go back. That's all I've got to say. I should really use the chainsaw more often. Use up all the ammo and then just chainsaw one or two monsters and just get all the ammo back. I need to practice that. So much chainsaw ammo that I just bypass because I never use the bloody thing. Oh look, it's her.
Authorization. Olivia Pierce. Alpha 40.
Authorization, screw you, 666 from my finger.
She has locked me out, Dr. Hayden.
All power rerouted to Argent Energy Tower.
She is trying to tear open the portal between our world and theirs.
Tear open the portal. Throw her into it.
You could not have saved them anyway.
You're a mass murderer. But so am I. I murder demons.
The system won't allow anyone but Olivia to override it now. We will have to shut down the Argent Tower manually from the surface.
That's fine by me. There we go. Right, back in 2 minutes. Continue. This is the beginning of the end.
Olivia is using the tower to drill a doorway into their world. You can prevent her from opening the gate by disabling the tower induction filters.
That's okay. I'll drill a doorway into her brain.
Untethered cross-dimensional activity is a frequent occurrence outside of the base, so it is recommended that operators react to ensure
There we go. Make good use of the chainsaw then. One thing about this game, don't bypass the rune challenges unless you have the ones that you want. I learned yesterday that a few people have been doing that. That's why they can't unlock any special abilities like unlimited ammo. So I always do them. I don't want to do all of them, but in order to unlock more, you have to complete them. To use 3 at a time, you have to complete more of them. Right, and you and me now. You hit me! I'm missing a water bottle. Doing a takedown on a knight or a baron is a disaster, or from above anyway. Well done, you just blow your friends up. go. Got it. Ah! Oh! Didn't mean to do that. Stupid plonker. Oh. Demons will sometimes attack one another. Use this to your advantage. That's fair enough, but why do they attack each other? That's what I want to know. If I knew that, I'd be able to instigate it. Innit? Target the weakest enemy to... Oh, okay. So, weakest point of the enemy. Do I need to do that challenge again? Is it already done? No, it's already done. That's good. So yeah, that's what I like about this. Once you do the challenge, if you die, you don't have to do it again. Right, let's try and do this without blowing ourselves up, shall we? So I thought it was only the demons that did that stuff. Oh. Speaking of which... Oh my, that's a lot. Oh, I could have had 2 grenades in my pocket this whole time. I just ignored the most sacred rule of this game, do not stand still. And what was I doing? Standing still. I'm gonna blow that knight up the second I see him. That was effective. No. There we go. See the difference all those explosives make. Good boy.
We're only temporarily disabling the tower. You need to remove each lens individually. Carefully release the hinges.
There you go. That's how you do it.
Destroying the production of Argent energy isn't necessary. You must stop. The hell energy is unusable without the filters.
Warning. Energy
What you are
contamination
destroying
detected.
is more valuable than you can possibly imagine. It is a perfect and unlimited energy resource.
Unlimited, yes. Perfect, not so much. There we go. That's what I prefer.
Demonic breach detected. Okay, so field drones and elite guards is all we got left. Whoa, hi there. Are we praying? Demonic presence at critical area.
What was that other rune challenge? Oh, that's what it was.
Warning. Energy contamination at critical levels. Breach detected.
We spent decades perfecting the science, selling it to humanity. We balanced their hell energy with our science, making it usable and safe. We solved an energy crisis the world had no answer for. It works. You cannot do this.
Just you try and stop me, Tin Man. There's the little puppy. Zzz, zzz. Oh crap. Jesus. Double trouble indeed. Much of it is coming. Hello, hello, how are you? Fully modded. Get closer. Ah, bastard. Oh man. I think we got it. I don't know what language that is, buddy. I only speak English.
Remember, the 12 Council of Nine is always watching you.
If stopping our energy production is what you want, then you need only to destroy this last filter, and Argent energy will no longer exist in this solar system. We will be back at square one. You have no idea what you have just done.
Olivia is still alive. I've detected her life signature at the Argent Tower. She has removed one of the accumulators from the tower base. It has a unique energy signature that we can track.
Well, that's it then. There's nothing else to be done.
Nothing else to be done. I think there's plenty more to come. I hate when that little symbol's in the corner like that. Come on, disappear, man. It's not allowing me to continue. Come on. I've seen that before. You think they would have fixed that by now? It's been out for what, a year? If that doesn't work, I'm gonna have to reset this, and I'm not gonna be happy about it. This is ridiculous. Alright, I'm giving this 2 minutes, and then if it's not going to work, I'm going to have to restart my stream. It's going to fuck me off. I don't understand that. How can a loading symbol stay in the corner like that, and then it doesn't allow you to proceed? That doesn't make any sense to me. I've never seen a game do that before. Trust it to be this one. It's got 1 minute left. Boring. Right, I'm gonna have to reset the stream, which means I need to reset the game. Sorry about this, but I'll be back on in a minute.